I love it when the Oscars show compilations of films of the past, because it makes you realize how much these new films are just lacking these days.
Live TV, here we go. Welcome to the 93rd Oscars. Oh, Jesus, I made it. It has been...
It's time to watch the Oscars. Of course I can't show it to you guys right here, or anywhere. Then this video will get taken down. But you could hear it, I think. Do I get taken down for that? I don't care. Let's go, Anthony Hopkins. Best original screenplay, Promising Young Woman. Sorry, I kind of cut that off. They were like going through all the stories of the people. They were like, hey, this screenwriter did, it was like a movie man, and then, but sorry, God, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I cut off the nominees. I'm sorry, but Promising Young Woman won, okay? Bill Shire. If you had one of these, it's like in a Lunchable for adults. I'm not an adult, and I don't hate Lunchables. In fact, when I'm an adult, I'm gonna eat a lunch. I'm gonna still eat Lunchables. You know, they're good. Never too old for a Lunchable. So is Regina King like the is Regina King like the host? I think she's like the host. She's introducing all of the films, and she's saying a little bit about all the nominees, and she's giving a backstory to everybody. We're doing best adapted screenplay right now. You know what? I have so much love for the father. Florian Zeller, man, made one heck of a movie, and it deserves them all. It deserves all the awards, okay? I've seen every best... Hold on, about to play it.
Dan Mazer, Dan Swimer, Erica Rivanoya, Jennifer...
Oh, they're still doing the nominees, okay. But Sacha Baron Cohen is here! And the Oscar goes to...
Christopher Hampton and Florian Zeller.
The father! The father! I should have prepared a little bit more for this video, but congratulations to Florian Zeller. We're at the commercials right now, and they're doing like this weird thing, as I said before, like they're just introducing everybody and telling their story, which they've never done. They usually just say, alright, here are the nominees and here are the winners. Is this going to make the show longer? Who knows? But I love the Oscars, as far as, you know, as many times as it's triggered me and everybody around the world, you know, you just can't deny the fact that I love me some good cinema. Next up, they're doing actor in a supporting role. Nominees are Sacha Baron Cohen for The Trial of Chicago 7, Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah, Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami. Sorry, I didn't see One Night in Miami. Paul Raci for Sound of Metal. That was a pretty good performance, actually. And Lakeith Stanfield for Judas and the Black Messiah. Crazy how Judas and the Black Messiah has two supporting actors in it. Gosh, my pick would have to be... I would have to probably go with Sacha Baron Cohen. You know, not because of my love for Borat or anything, which it's there. And Bruno. Bruno is underrated. But I think he put on a fantastic performance in Trial of Chicago 7. But Daniel and Lakeith, if you got Lakeith in your movie, you know it's about to be, it's about to be really, really good, because he brings the supporting actor game to the next level. He's been everywhere, and I'm all for Lakeith Stanfield, but I might have to go with either Daniel or Sasha or Lakeith. Gosh, there's too many. Sound of Metal might win. I know he's the front runner for a lot of people. But we're gonna see once we come back from the commercial here.
Directed by Thomas Vinterberg.
Oh, we're doing international feature film. They just said that we're gonna do best actor, I guess. Another round though. Nominees. I loved Another Round, okay? I loved it. Haven't seen better days, I'm sorry.
From Romania, Collective, directed by Alexander Nanau.
Shoot, haven't seen Collective either.
From Tunisia, The Man Who Sold His Skin, directed by Kauder Benhania.
Shoot, haven't seen The Man Who Sold His Skin. Great title, though.
Kovadis Aida, directed by Yasmila Zibanic.
Sorry, I haven't seen Kovadis Aida.
And the Oscar goes to Another Round, Denmark, directed.
The only one I've seen.
Thank you very much. Thanks to the Academy
Yes.
for voting on this film. This is beyond anything I could ever imagine.
But I now have the honor to present the award for Best Supporting Actor.
Here we go.
Each of these 5 artists. And
Oh man, I think I've predicted every single winner so far. The only thing I didn't predict was what's it called? Promising Young Woman, I think. Because that went by super quick. I'm hoping, yet again, I'm hoping for Daniel. I'm hoping for Lakeith. I'm hoping for Sasha. But if I had to pick one, I feel like it's going to be Daniel, man. Daniel, you got this, my boy.
And the Oscar goes to Daniel Kaluuya.
Oh! Predicted it again, boy. I kid you not. I am watching this freaking live right now, dude. You want me to prove it to you? Here, let me show it for a second. We're there. We're freaking live. I'm hooking it up from my computer, and we're watching it live on the big screen. I'm not kidding you. I haven't seen any of this before.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
The entire cast of West Side Story cannot wait for you.
West Side Story? Oh yeah, they're gonna premiere the trailer today, huh? I guess we're getting a trailer reaction too. I love the first one, man. Sorry, the original one. Did it really need a remake? I mean, no, but nothing really needs a remake. It's just some films they're like, yeah, it could be better, I guess. But it's Steven Spielberg, man. Baby Driver. Feel a lot of snapping. I want more snapping in this movie. There wasn't enough last time. Definitely looks like a Spielberg movie. And they brought back that that little side porch thing when they're always like talking to each other. My goodness. Now we have random commercial, but that looked pretty good. We'll see how it is. We'll see what's going down. You know, big fan of Spielberg. Oh God, for all my life, I can guarantee you that film's going to be nominated for something next year. Set design, costumes, something. Nominees for makeup and hair: Emma, Hillbilly Elegy, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I feel like that's the winner. They had some good makeup in that one, not gonna lie. Oh, Mank. You know Hollywood, you know the Oscars, the Academy likes them Hollywood stories. Pinocchio! It wasn't a Disney Pinocchio, but it came out nonetheless. Oh my God! I guessed it again! I'm on fire tonight. Ma Rainey wins Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Bro, I kid you not. This is live. I'm killing it. Mulan is a nominee. My sister watched it, and she's a huge Disney fan. She said it was like one of the worst movies she's ever seen, ever, in her entire life. And I'm like, oh my God, that's harsh. Just saying. She's usually a lover of all Disney.
And the Oscar goes to...
Wait. Makeup and hairstyling. shoot, I didn't pick a winner. I was so caught up. And Roth from Ma Rainey's Black Bottom won. What? Dang it. Apparently at the show this year, hold on, I don't know if you guys can see that, or maybe I'll just add in the picture later. No winner will be cut short if their speech goes too long. So they're just letting the people say whatever they want for as long as they want, and the show's just going to be another hour longer, which is, I don't know, I think that was a little bit of a mistake.
I am the danger. I am the one who knocks.
Bong Joon-ho is here giving the award for Best Directing already. Doing all the nominees now. David Fincher, Chloe Zhao, Emerald Fennell, who just won an Oscar earlier. Oscar goes to Chloe Zhao.
And the Oscar goes to Chloe Zhao. Nominees.
Oh my god, I'm happy for her. Plus I guessed it again. It must be my years of experience from watching this show. Bong Joon-ho, you're the best director, man. You're the best. I'm gonna make a bit of an early prediction. I predict that Nomadland wins Best Picture. That prediction might change as we go on in the show, because last year I predicted that I honestly thought they were going to pick Joker as Best Picture, or 1917, but then everybody got blown away when Parasite won Best Picture, and that was kind of a swerve, but a well-deserved swerve that cemented Bong Joon-ho as this very, very acclaimed director. Of course, he's been acclaimed before that as well, but Parasite, man, that was his first massive, massive hit. Sorry, I'm talking over Chloe Zhao's speech, but I have a lot to get off my mind. So anyways, oh yeah, so we might get a bit of a swerve this year. Who knows what's gonna happen, but we're watching this along together. And I'm sorry I can't really show too much because this video is gonna get taken down. But yeah, congratulations, Chloe Zhao. I guessed it again, guys. I guessed it again. Nominees for achievement in sound: Greyhound. That was that Tom Hanks movie, wasn't it? Tom Hanks returned to World War II. Mank got nominated for sound. News of the World. Another Tom Hanks movie. Soul. I'm trying to think who I'm going to pick. That's who I'm picking. I'm picking Sound of Metal. How would that not win sound? Unless Soul wins it. The Sound of Metal should win it. Come on, man.
Sound of Metal.
Sound of Metal, because it was all about like the deafness, you know. It was making you, it put you in Riz Ahmed's shoes, trying to show how he was, you know, how he was hearing everything. And the sound design, oh god, my back. The sound design was good. Okay, yeah. So, Academy, please don't do this next week. I mean next year. I like hearing people, you know, give their speeches and everything, but when there's a minimum of it, and you let everybody give a 5-minute long speech, and maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit on there, when you give everybody speak their mind without any, you know, cutoff, then just it makes the show. It slows the show down in a way. I'm not trying to be hypocritical. I mean, like, you know, too critical, because the people have earned their award, and they're very happy, and they're enthralled, and they're thrilled, and that is fantastic for them. But when you're given like 5 minutes to the sound guy to say whatever he wants, the same amount of time that you give to, you see, like, Best Actor, then, you know, there's a little bit of, gosh, I don't know how to put it, but I think you guys know what I'm trying to get at. Sometimes cutting speeches short is a good thing. Sometimes when they're playing the music during an actual important speech, you go back to Guillermo del Toro's Best Director speech, and they start cutting them off. That was a time where that was not okay. Here are the nominees for Best Live Action Short Film. Feeling Through, Doug Roland and Susan Ruzensky. Hey, I make live action short films. Maybe I'll be there one day. Doubt it, but... The Letter Room. The Present, Farah shoot, I can't read her name. Two Distant Strangers. Yes. White Eye. White Eye. I hadn't seen any of them anyways. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I still have a streak. I still have a streak. God dang it! It counts if I've seen the film. No, it doesn't. I don't know. But I predicted every single other one, so give me some credit for that. You know what my favorite speeches are at the Oscars? Sorry, it's my gum. My favorite speeches would have to be. My favorite speech of all time is Alfred Hitchcock's. He received an honorary Oscar, and after being nominated for so many times and throughout so many years, let me turn these commercials down. He deserved to win practically every time he made a film, and when he finally got that honorary Oscar, because they felt bad, they're like, "Yeah, we feel bad. Here's an Oscar. Just take it." He just came up and he said,
"Thank you."
Joe Pesci's too.
Oh, it's my privilege, thank you.
Animated short film nominees. I think I've only seen one of these, sadly. I'm so sorry. But I've seen all the Best Picture nominees. I've seen Burrow. Burrow was funny. So my pick is Burrow.
Here it is. The Oscar goes to the Best Animated Short Film.
Will it be?
If Anything Happens, I Love You. Will McCormick and Michael Billion.
That man said Citizen Kane was his favorite film at 12 years old. Shoot, I watched it at 17. And I feel like I didn't even get all of it. 12 years old, I was watching Turtle Tale 2.
I fell in love with animated movies when my mother took me to a movie theater for the very first time to see the animated movie called The Secret of Nim. I remember
terrible movie!
The character was Mrs. Brisby, and she was a fierce mother.
Just kidding, I've never seen it, I'm sorry. Now we're going to the nominees for Animated Feature Film. Here are the nominees.
Onward, Dan Scanlon and Corey Ray.
Disney. No matter what's nominated, Disney's gonna win. Watch. Dougie?
But I always have you.
Hi. Got my beer. Hello. Everybody's here. Hello to see me. Over the Moon.
A Shaun the Sheep movie. Farmageddon.
Shaun the Sheep, yeah. Heck yeah. Watched that show when I was a kid. My God, hilarious show, man. Soul. Soul's gonna win. Come on now, Academy. You know you're gonna pick Soul, alright? You know it's Disney. It's about family and finding yourself. It's animated pretty beautifully. I think it's a little bit too advanced for a lot of Disney's mainstream audience, which is kids. But I got it, of course. And Wolfwalkers, next nominee. Soul's gonna win. That's my that's Scott's Lock of the Week.
And the Oscar for Best Animated Feature goes to Soul.
Is anybody surprised? Is anybody really surprised? Here's how my Oscar speech would go. I'd go up there and I'd accept it for whatever, if I even won. But here's how my speech would go. I'd go up and I'd be like, hold on. Wow, this is such a huge honor for me and for everyone who is involved in the making of this glorious feature. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for teaching me everything and all that I know about film and filmmaking. And I would like to thank everybody and anybody who worked on this film with me, alongside me. And I just want to thank the entire world and anybody who saw our film. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Academy. God bless you all. Good day to you all. See you later, alligator. That's a little something how my speech would go. To the point, I think. I'm not trying to preach too much to anybody. This one's weird. Look at that. I bought this award for the ZRice Films Awards, of course. My award show on my channel, and that actually came with no name. I didn't scrub that name off. So very strange. But anyways, it's a commercial time. Time to go get some dinner. I'll be right back. Here we go. We got a nice big old plate of spaghetti, huh? Man, you guys are getting a little bit lucky in this video, okay? You guys got a trailer reaction. You guys get my review of the Oscars, and you get a food review. Oh my god. This video better get 10 billion views. Nothing's better than homemade spaghetti made by your mother. Shout out to my mom. Documentary, short subject next. Didn't watch too many documentaries last year, to be quite honest. But I did watch one this year, and that was the Billie Eilish documentary. The world's a little blurry. Have you ever heard of Billie Eilish? Disappointed.
Best documentary short goes to.
I can't really get my vote on this. I didn't see any of them. Sorry. Colette wins. Woo! Now the real winner is my mom's spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird watching the Oscars this year and not seeing that many notable faces in the audience. It's a lot of, I don't want to say no-namers because everybody has a name and everybody is important in their own way. But you know, you look at some of the other Oscars, and I remember watching the Oscars and I'm like, oh my god, that's Meryl Streep in the front row. That's Jack Nicholson wearing his glasses. Last year at the Golden Globes, they had a table full of like the best actors in the world. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Martin Scorsese, the director, you know, everybody from The Irishman. You look at Ricky Gervais hosting, you got Tom Hanks, you got everybody. Every time Tom Hanks gave a great reaction to that Ricky Gervais legendary speech at the Golden Globes. Still probably the best speech I've seen by a host at any award show ever. Ricky Gervais is the man. David Brent, he gets a clap. You know what? David Brent, Ricky Gervais gets a clap. He's filming Afterlife 3 right now. And if you don't know what Afterlife is, go check out the first 2 seasons on Netflix. If you're ready for a good old depressing time. But seriously though, it's full of life, it's full of heart, humor. Here are the nominees for documentary feature. I don't think I've seen any of these nominees. I'm so sorry. Let's go on to the next award. Oh man, Stephen Yeun is here. Glenn. Love and Monsters. Nominees for Best Visual Effects now. The Midnight Sky. That was that George Clooney movie. Mulan. Visual Effects. Say what you want about the film.
Nick Davis, Greg Fisher.
The One and Only Ivan. Visual Effects. And Tenet. Come on, if Tenet doesn't win... Tenet. Please, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, Tenet, man. Why wasn't that nominated for... I don't want to say Best Picture, but yeah, maybe Best Picture. Tenet was unbelievable. And all those people who were saying, oh, I don't know what it was about, or I don't know what was going on. You gotta pay more attention to some films, you know what I'm saying? Maybe give it a rewatch, I don't know, maybe watch it with some subtitles, but I pretty much got the entire thing on the first round. I got it. My sister got it, and she's like 5 years younger than me. I absolutely love Tenet. Great job, Christopher Nolan. He's getting that movie's getting a lot of hate for no reason. But yeah, Brad Pitt is here. Cliff Booth himself, and he's presenting for actress in a supporting role. Yoo Jung-un in Minari. She did really good. She played the grandma. I really liked her performance.
The Leo version.
Amanda Seyfried. Oh gosh. In Mank, she was really good too. Twin Peaks, gang, where you at? Maria Bakalova in Borat's subsequent movie film. Honestly, I think she deserves it. To be quite honest, she deserves it. Olivia Colman, Glenn Close. Didn't Hillbilly Elegy get hated on by a lot of people? Let's see the winner, Brad.
And the Oscar goes to Joo Jung-un.
That was great, fantastic. My pick was Maria Bakalova, but the grandma did really good too. Now, I don't think Minari is Best Picture worthy. I'm gonna be completely honest. I kind of sat there. It was good. It's a good film. It's very solid. It has some good values. It has some good morals in it. It has a lot of good ups and downs. It has some good character moments. But is it worthy of Best Picture? Is it worthy of holding, you know, the same prestigious title as so many other films in the past? Parasite, Forrest Gump. Those are the only two I can think of right now. But all those other films. Wings, who won the very first Academy Award back in, way back when, 1927, I believe, was the very first Academy Awards. I could be wrong on that, but Wings won it. Gosh, so many great films. Well, we're gonna see the Best Picture nominees soon enough, I believe. Halle Berry giving out 2 Oscars next. I just hope Guillermo's here this year, man. We better get another Guillermo at the Oscars. Best Production Design next. My favorite category? Tenet, Production Design. I could see that winning. They got some good production design. They got some of them cars flipping. They got some interesting scenes. They got some interesting landscapes in that film. Pretty good. Mank. Okay. Mank should win production design. Making it look like, God, what's wrong with me? Old 1930s Hollywood. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Good production design as well. It was mostly in that one, they were mostly in 1 or 2 rooms the entire film, except for the occasional time where they would walk out into the streets. But nonetheless, still very good, because Ma Rainey's based on a true story, I believe. The Father, production design. They were just in a house. News of the world. Let's see that, the winners, Halle Berry.
And the Oscar goes to
Mank. I guessed it again. That was my pick. I said Mank. You guys like my production design right here? I got a nice Clockwork Orange poster. Maybe we need another poster to fill up the space. Hold on, let me go get one more. Here we go. Muppets, Treasure Island. Very similar movies. Both child-friendly. Nominees for cinematography: Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, News of the World. Dang, News of the World is getting a lot of these nominees. Oh man. Then again, just because you get nominated at the Oscars doesn't mean your film is actually quite good. I see a lot of people getting mad that the Octopus documentary won here on the social medias.
And the Oscar goes to
Mank.
Eric Messerschmidt. Mank.
Oh, lock of the week. Dude, I deserve an Oscar. Best predictions. Coming up, Harrison Ford and Viola Davis. 2 names I really like. Oh no. Special look at a new movie in the Heights. I'm not doing a reaction to this. Oh. The movie looks okay, but yeah.
Academy Award nominee Harrison Ford.
Yeah. 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 Yeah! Yorgos Lanthimos, The Father. We're doing Best Film Editing. Harrison Ford presenting Best Film Editing.
Chloe Zhao.
Chloe Zhao. For Nomadland, she edited and directed it. That's what I like to see.
Frederic Torreval.
Promising Young Woman. Really? Best Editing? Sound of Metal. Trial of Chicago 7. That's my pick for Best Editing. Trial of Chicago 7, sorry. Let's see, come on.
Sound of Metal.
Oh, You know, I should have picked that one. I should have been more smarter with my pick at time. Shoot. That seems like the more obvious one to win. This man, they said Harrison Ford is an Academy Award nominee. Why hasn't this man won an Oscar yet? At least an honorary one of some sort. Jesus Christ. The man is almost 80 years old and he's gonna play Indiana Jones next year. I can't wait. But also I'm a little scared for the film.
You're an inspiration for me.
I love Indiana Jones. Tyler Perry getting a Humanitarian Award. Holy moly. Medea himself, or herself, should I say. Never thought I'd see Tyler Perry accepting an award at the Oscars, but I'm all here for it, man. Well, man, final speech of the night goes to Tyler Perry. So far, so far. It's the Oscars on ABC. The Oscars on ABC. Best Score nominees. We got Mank. We got News of the World. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross are out of this world.
The Oscar goes to
Oscar goes to Soul. Watch it, Soul.
Trent Reznor, Atticus Ross, and John Batiste of
Soul. I told you, Soul. It's a music movie. It's all about that jazz. Nominees for Best Song. Speak Now from One Night in Miami. Everybody knows that the best song and the best song winner in the history of the Oscars is Man or a Muppet from the Muppets. Jason Segel. Io Sei Scene from The Life Ahead. I've never even heard of that movie. Hear My Voice from The Trial of the Chicago 7. That's gonna be my pick. Fight for You from Judas and the Black Messiah. God dang, we got 2 nominees from 2 different songs from the same film. Husavik from the Eurovision Song Contest. A Will Ferrell movie, by the way. That's crazy. Oscar goes to Hear My Voice.
Her, Darcy Mills. Fight for You, Judas and the Black Messiah.
Fight for You won. Oh wow. Hear my voice. My voice. They're doing some Oscar trivia with Lorel.
Is this an Oscar winner?
Listen, man, they're just wasting time at this point. We want to see the winners. This reminds me when Ellen was passing out pizza and everybody was eating the pizza and everybody was having a good time. I love it when the Oscars show compilations of films of the past, because it makes you realize how much these new films are just lacking these days. I'm not saying that every film is bad nowadays, but they certainly aren't as magical as the majority of films from the past. Oh, and now we're doing In Memoriam. Oh my gosh, my boy Max von Sydow and my other boy Nobuhiko Obayashi better be here, man. There he is, Max von Sydow. Horace Leachman. Yep. Joel Schumacher, rest in peace, dude. Man, these goes by so fast. Holy moly. Christopher Plummer, Kelly Preston, Fred Willard, Hal Holbrook. Man, we lost a lot of good people, man. Ennio Morricone, the master himself. Carl Reiner, dang, man. He's some Hollywood legends. Not many Hollywood legends left, sadly. Or a lot less than there used to be. This is the fastest I've ever seen them go. Holy moly. I remember when Billie Eilish sung Imagine last year. Oh, for this? And I was like, oh, okay, that was kind of random. No Nobuhiko Obayashi for creating the greatest horror film of all time, House. Oh, god damn it. They always leave out somebody. Holy moly, wait a second. Are we doing Best Picture already? Is it over? It's 8 o'clock, I guess so. It's been 3 hours. This is it, guys. I've seen every Best Picture. The Father gets the dub. Wait a second, we still gotta do Best Actor and Best Actress. They're gonna put Best Actress on last, maybe? I don't know what they're gonna... I thought Best Picture was always last. Judas and the Black Messiah. Before I saw The Father, I thought Judas should win. And before I saw Judas, I thought Nomadland should win. Oh, man. If only COVID didn't happen I bet we'd get a way different Oscars this year. Both, like, with all the in-person stuff, as well as the nominees. Because I'm pretty sure so many films got pushed back, so many films got delayed. Now, next year's Oscars is what I'm really looking forward to. Because I think things will be back in full form by next year. I just want to see Wes Anderson's The French Dispatch, to be honest. Mank. Mank was good. Mank was good. A lot of people don't like Mank because the average person today, especially the average person watching Netflix, won't care about Hollywood history, won't care about the 30s and 40s and the early days of cinema and the early talking pictures and Orson Welles and Herman J. Mankiewicz and all these Hollywood stories. A lot of people either won't care or won't know. But you know, I'm all for that stuff. So I really enjoyed Mank, actually. And I think Minari, sadly, I'm so sorry, is the most overrated one. I can't. I don't know why. Minari didn't click with me as much as the other ones. Nomadland, Promising Young Woman. Again, it was good. Any other year though, this would not be nominated for Best Freaking Picture. In the same year, we got Forrest Gump, The Shawshank Redemption, and Pulp Fiction nominated for Best Picture. And now we got Promising Young Woman here. I'm not trying to compare Promising Young Woman to a masterpiece, like those three masterpieces, but you kind of have to, if they're being put in the same category. You dig, my dog? Sound of Metal was good. That was very solid, actually. Again, all these films are solid. Nothing was mind-blowing. I forgot about Trial of Chicago 7, dude. Oh, here we go. Here's the big moment.
And the Oscar goes to
The Father.
Nomadland.
I don't hate Nomadland, dude. That's like my second, but it really, really should have gone to The Father. The Father had a little bit of everything for everybody. Nomadland got a little too sappy, got a little too sad in some places. Actually, it was mostly depressing the whole time. But, I'm not saying a film has to be happy to win, but The Father had a lot of heart, man. A lot of heart. This show's so long. Yo, Frances McDormand just barked like a wolf, dude. Or howled like a wolf. That's the best moment of the night. If you've come all this way and you're watching with me right now, through this entire video, I just want to say thank you. A big thank you. I know our channel is small. I know our channel is, well, you know, small in numbers, I mean. We've been around for many, many, many years. Posted my first video here on YouTube back in, gosh, was it 2010? Yeah, 2010 I posted my first video here on YouTube, and posting ever since. I don't know why I'm getting into this giant YouTube talk right now. Maybe just because it's commercials. But anyways, yeah, my mom told me that the very first film I had ever watched was SpongeBob. The SpongeBob movie. It came out, I believe, in November of 2004, which means I would have been about a year and a half, because I was born in May 2003. So yes, SpongeBob was the very first movie I ever watched. Gosh, I don't know why I'm talking about all this right now. You probably don't even want to hear my life story. You want to hear what the Oscars. You want to hear my reaction to the Oscars, or see my reaction. And I'm sorry for wasting your time. Please welcome to the stage, Renee Zellweger. Just saw Chicago. Not a bad movie, actually. Best Actress in a Leading Role, the nominees are Viola Davis, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. She might win, actually. That performance was astounding, dude. Viola Davis, she can act. Haven't seen United States vs. Billie Holiday, but I bet Andra Day did exceptionally well. Vanessa Kirby, Pieces of a Woman. Frances McDormand could win her third, oh my gosh, she could win her third Oscar tonight. Holy moly. She's going to be up there with Jack Nicholson. She's going to be up there with Meryl Streep. She's going to be up there with Daniel Day-Lewis. Carey Mulligan. She did good.
And the Oscar for Best Actress goes to
God dang, Frances McDormand. I thought it should have been Viola Davis, but Frances McDormand did. Holy moly, my God, dude. She's up there. She's a 3-timer, dude. That's fantastic. This is history. This is history, you guys. Nice and short speech, straight to the point, full of heart, full of love. And here comes the man himself, Joaquin Phoenix. Uh-oh, we're gonna go for actor in a leading role now. The nominees are... My pick is Anthony Hopkins. That's my pick. We also got Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal. Gary Oldman in Mank. Oh my God, he's there. He's there at the event. That's the first time they've shown him. Stephen Yeun in Minari. Glenn Represent.
Actor goes to Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, God dang it. He deserved it. That was the one award I was looking forward to. And he wasn't there to accept it, but I think someone's accepting on his behalf. Oh, never mind. Well, the Oscars are over. Hold on, let me just turn all this down. And what did I think? Well, of course, like any Oscar... Shoot, my camera's gonna freaking die on me right now. I gotta make this quick. So, like any Oscars night, you got your ups, you got your downs, you got your triumphs, and you got your... Why did that person win? Or why did that film win? Nomadland winning Best Picture. We could have saw that coming. I thought it was The Father, though, that should have won. As I said in the beginning, The Father should have done a clean sweep. Return of the King style. No, I'm just kidding. There was a lot of good winners here. But anyways, that's pretty much it. This video doesn't need to be any longer than it needs to be, I don't think. Hope to see you out there. All those people watching that want to go to the Oscars one day. I hope to see you there. I hope to see Guillermo there too. I hope they do another Guillermo at the Oscars. That's what I'm looking forward to. But anyways, gosh, I've been watching the Oscars for many, many years now. When I was a little kid, I didn't really know what was going on. You know, I didn't watch any of these Oscar-nominated films when I was little. But more and more every year, I watched more and more. And I think last year, or the year before last year, was when I really started, when I was really like, I gotta see every Best Picture nominee. I think next year I'll try and watch you know, more documentaries. Of course, that's what was really lacking this time around. But anyways, thank you for watching. My name is ZRice. Thank you for subscribing if you have, and if you haven't already, consider it. At least consider it. Go home, think it over a little bit. Should I subscribe? Should I not do it? The choice is yours. All right. Malcolm McDowell thanks you. Tim Curry thanks you for being here. Yes, that's pretty much it. I will see you all in the next year at the next Oscars. Oh, got a brand new film coming out, The Justice Wars. Gosh, I've been plugging this for years now, but it deserves one more plug because it is going to be my very first feature-length film. Got to put some finishing touches on it, but then it's almost ready to go. So, see you all later. Good night. Goodbye. Love you. Peace.